Take the winding road to Urban Roots and you will find both a refuge from the city and a dedicated community bustling with activity. Here you'll find youth leaders guiding volunteers through farm work, engaging in educational workshops, or practicing their cooking skills. Volunteers may be washing kale just harvested from the field or packing produce shares for our neighbors experiencing hunger. It all began with just one field and 15 teenagers, and we've been growing every day since. We're not just growing food, it's so much more than that. At Urban Roots, our mission is to work with youth leaders to grow and share food and build a community dedicated to food equity. We believe that supporting youth with care, mindfulness, and education can enrich their lives, as well as foster a lifetime of community leadership.
My name is Anamaria Gutierrez, and I am an urban vegetable farmer. I never knew that farming was in store for me. I came to Austin to go to UT Business School. Halfway through my time there, I was working a job where they took us to the Central Texas Food Bank. We were talking about food access, and it kind of sparked something in me to look up urban farms. In my Google search, Urban Roots came up. I came out here. I volunteered, and that's the moment where my life shifted, and I decided that farming was something I wanted to pursue. Spending one season here at the Urban Roots farm taught me that I was capable of doing this work. My main goal for wanting to be a part of the fellowship was to find young people like me with an interest in food, in agriculture, and working outdoors. I didn't really have that community or those friendships, and I just felt like this was the right place to find that. I had been working at Suerte during the same time I was actually doing my fellowship here. Suerte had just bought a new property, which was the old Eastside Cafe, and they had this garden space. My boss told me I could hire you for 6 weeks if you want to play around with the space. So I said yes, and since then we made it through past the 6 weeks, and we are now approaching 2 years at Este Garden.
The thing that makes me the most passionate about this work is that it brings two things that are really important. Being able to be a part of growing people, and I think bringing in that food aspect and seeing how that joins into the community just feels like a really well-rounded purpose, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something.
Since 2008, Urban Roots has graduated over 570 youth leaders, awarded $750,000 in youth stipends, and donated 185,000 pounds of that beautiful produce to our food access partners. In partnership with the City of Austin, we also grew from 1 to 2 farms. Our new Southeast Austin farm enables us to grow even more food and become an active member of a vibrant community that all too often faces barriers to accessing fresh food.
So one of the things about food access and Fresh for Less that's a challenge for us is that sourcing local produce can be really expensive. The price of food is going up all the time anyways, and we want to be able to provide not only healthy food, but local, organically grown, really healthy food for our customers. Urban Roots is just amazing because they're able to sell things to us for a low enough wholesale price that we can carry that for our customers. It really benefits them a lot. Farmshare and Urban Roots have collaborated together for a really long time. They're definitely one of our strongest partners in Austin. And this past year, we were able to really formalize that partnership. So we're purchasing a lot more produce from Urban Roots for Fresh for Less, which means that our customers get to have just an amazing, variety and quantity of fresh, healthy food from Urban Roots.
People should care about Urban Roots because the work that we're doing really affects everyone. We are working with youth who are a part of our community. That affects everyone. We're working with food, which is a part of everyone's home. That affects everyone. So the work that we're doing is really in our community, and that's important for everyone to be a part of.
We need more opportunities like that for young people because we all deserve to eat fresh and to have our cultural food available to us and to be able to share it with people across the table.